the weirdness of directing, Jon Favreau, was how effortless and absolutely accommodating he was in every aspect of this thing. Just walking in the door, he came up to me. I said, "You feel weird?" He goes, "Yeah, it's a little weird for me." I said, "All right, well, sit down, let's talk." So we chatted for 10 minutes. Then he had I said, "Let me ask you a couple questions, because I'd like some tips if you have any advice." And so we talked a bit about that. Then he said, "All right, you know, here's a joke I thought," and instantly, boom, he was right into, here's what I'd like to try, and how about this? And then with Downey, he would come over and join us, and pretty soon, it was as if there had never been any question that this was just one family working creatively to support and produce, you know, the exact same. John and I's view of Iron Man movies, I think, are very similar. I don't think we differ significantly in our approach. And the best phone call I was saying to Kevin that I got was at the end of this process, when he called me, Jon Favreau called me, and he said, "You know what? That's a movie I might have made. That's a good, the lineage continues. Thank you for being a worthy successor to what I think that, what I tried to do."
Was the whole dynamic that Marvel's producing with the whole MCU connection thing, it's also going across actors and directors and everything else. Have you ever experienced anything like that before? Is this pretty unique?
It's pretty unique. It's an interesting thing to be a subcategory on a. I'm like, if you look at those sort of family trees, and we're like one branch of the family tree, and we have to keep looking over to see who our uncle is and who our brothers are and whatnot. But you know, it's fine, man. These guys are very intensely collaborative, and believe me, they'll tell you if you're, you know, if you're going into territory that you shouldn't be treading, they let you know, and we ask, and we have fun finding new ways to expand the Marvel Universe, because these guys are clever. Joss Whedon said to me something in the midst of the process. He goes, "Look, these guys know what they want, but I want you to do something for me." He says, "Trust the machine, because these guys will get there. They know how to make these kinds of movies. They've done this before." And so I got on the train, and I just rode the train, did the best I could day to day, and just trusted the machine. And at the end, sure enough, not only were they collaborative, but they got a finished product that I really think is quite exceptional.
I think so.